focus of living rooms, a prominent feature of your home's exterior, and you probably pay very little attention to it. We're talking about your chimney.
Neglecting your chimney could put your home in danger, whether you use gas, logs, or wood. And here to explain why and what you can do about it, from Guardian Chimney Sweep is Billy Little. Good morning, Billy.
Good morning.
So, how often should we be getting our chimneys inspected and cleaned?
If you use your fireplace, you're supposed to get it checked, inspected, and cleaned annually.
But how many people do you really think do that?
Very few.
Yeah.
Do they wait till it's smoking all over the place, or it's black inside?
Yeah, it's not working properly is when they start calling, but you really need to get it checked and cleaned every year. The National Fire Protection Agency recommends that.
All right. So what do you look for when you come out to inspect my fireplace? What kind of things do you find?
First off, when we come in, we put the lights in there and we look for visually inspect the inside to make sure that none of the bricks are loose or mortar missing, or you could get carbon monoxide in your home. Then we check up the flues, and then we climb up on top and make sure that you got a good cap or spark arrestor. Make sure there's no limbs or debris overhanging the top of the fireplace, because that could catch on fire as well.
So, Billy, is it the same process for the gas fireplaces with the ceramic logs?
You need to get those checked as well. They do put off a little bit of carbon, but you still have to go through the same process of making sure that, all the bricks are fine and nothing's blocking up top as well. And plus, you need to make sure there's no gas leaks. We generally clean it from the bottom, unlike the Mary Poppins show. They're jumping from roof to roof.
With an umbrella, right?
Yes, I wish it was that easy. But it's generally done at the bottom where we have big vacuum cleaners so we can control how much comes down, and so we can make sure that nothing gets in the house. We have fiberglass rods that we hook either poly or steel brushes that we run up to knock all the debris out of the flue.
And how long does it usually take you to do that kind of job?
Anywhere from 30 to 45 minutes. Just depends on how bad it is.
How much does it cost?
It ranges in prices from, different companies. It could range from anywhere from $95 to $160.
Does it have anything to do with how high your chimney is?
No, sir.
And you do dryer vents too, right?
Yes, sir, and those are just as important to clean. There's just as many fires in a dryer vents as there is fireplaces, actually.
So in terms of making sure we don't generate our own fire issue with the fireplace, what kind of things can we do to use our fireplace more safely?
Generally, when you first start a fire, or before you do that, you just visually inspect and see how the bricks are in there, make sure they're not loose, make sure you open your damper up. Your log rack that's in the bottom, you always make sure that the wide end's to the front, so when the logs fall apart, it falls back to the back of your fireplace. And when you build a fire, you want your rack to the back, to the closest to the back wall as you possibly can, so you don't get carbon monoxide poisoning in your home. A lot of people think that building it closer to the front will give you more heat, but it also will give you more carbon monoxide in your home.
In addition to inspection and cleaning of oil, wood, and gas-burning chimneys, Billy also specializes in the prevention, detection, and correction of chimney and venting system hazards, the kind of hazards that can endanger the health and safety of your family and home. And to learn more, go visit GuardianChimneySweep.net. Thanks for being with us, Billy.
You're welcome, sir.
I'm driving in my car. I turn on the radio. I'm pulling you close.